It's finally happening. We're finally leaving for the Euro trip that we've been planning for the past, I would say, 6 months, building out this van and just getting things in order. I'm super stoked to finally, it doesn't really feel like it's happening, but I think it's gonna grow into me, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like it's sinking in now for me.
Yeah?
It hasn't before today.
5.5 hours later, we just arrived to the port in Helsinki. It was kind of a mess to drive around because I'm not used to these big cities. I usually never travel by car. You tired?
Yeah, but now I'm so excited so I can feel it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Me too. We've been married for 1 day and she's already calling me lazy. Okay, so there's two things you can do on a ferry. Either you go buy useless shit with like supposedly tax-free, or you just gamble your money away. Right?
No.
More gambling, more gambling, more gambling. Two hours later and we're arriving. Okay guys, so we just pulled up to this parking lot. We just paid for 24 hours and I think it's surveilled, so we're just gonna stay here for the night. It's just outside the port and then we're gonna get going tomorrow, probably go see Tallinn. This is the dream. That was a strong 7 out of 10.
Really short long distance. Rush is so old and bad.
Just like fire, no denying.
So it's our first day here in Tallinn and we just got into a cafe to transfer some footage because footage is racking up and we have some old footage as well, so I'm just gonna transfer that and take a coffee here. Okay, so we're currently walking around the harbor thing to go to a supermarket and find some chicken. So it's almost like 2:30 and we haven't eaten yet, so it's about time. Quick pit stop at the perfumes. Now we have food and we just have to go back to the van and cook it up. Cook it up, cook it up. So the setup for the cooking is done. Keep the door open just to have some self-circulating ventilation here. Genius. Okay, so we just left Tallinn and now we're heading towards Riga in Latvia, and I think it's about 3.5 hours according to Google. So just gonna keep on driving south and get some more heat because it's a little bit too cold in Tallinn still for my taste.
I wonder why you let me be this close when I surely doesn't.
Okay guys, we're officially in Latvia.
On this island, we were far away.
So this morning we slept by the beach here in Latvia and we're about an hour away from Riga, so we're just gonna jump in the car and get moving. We're gonna try and find a gym because Becka needs her workout. Maybe I'll hit the gym as well. But this place is absolutely stunning. This was a good spot. Ta-da! This is the final product. Looks pretty homemade as per usual, but it's on some next MacGyver level type stuff. Back into the container. And it's just a little bit cleaner. Today's meal is chicken with some rice and sweet chili sauce just by the highway. So last night we finally got to Riga and we parked pretty much in the middle of Riga. As you can see, there's like traffic all the way around us and we're just parked right in the middle. So a lot of noises, but we still slept a solid 8 hours. We're gonna go explore Riga and see what it has to offer. Okay, so I'm gonna compare coffees in every single country that we go to, and I'm gonna compare vanilla lattes to make it fair. So we're actually done exploring for today and it's getting kind of gray. It looks like it's gonna rain soon. So we're gonna make some banana pancakes and then hit the road again. We're actually trying to hit Kaunas, Lithuania soon. Step 1. Step 2, 2 eggs. Step 3, step 4. Step 5, and complete. Add some raspberries, some blueberries, peanut butter and coconut. Okay, so, whoa, road bumps. We're actually taking like a detour. It's like a tiny road because I think there's some construction on the roads, but it's actually nice to see some of the countryside of Latvia and see some of the buildings and just how they live around here. Okay, so a quick update. We're officially in Lithuania. Still 177 kilometers until we're in Kaunas. About 2 hours and 15 minutes. Let's go. Okay, so latte number 3. This is from a gas station just across the border from Latvia to Lithuania. Five out of 10. Maybe this will help. Barney. Very sweet. Boys and girls, another sunset drive. We decided to keep on going from Kaunas because we just want to keep on driving south, like I've said 100 times. And yeah, we just found a good campsite in Marijampolė, which is about an hour from Kaunas, even more south. We're gonna sleep there and then tomorrow probably keep going because Poland is next and it's a lot bigger geographically. So I think there's about 660 kilometers or so to Krakow, and the pit stop is in Warsaw before that. So we have a lot to cover in the next couple of days, and we're not staying too long in these first countries, which is why there's a lot of driving and not a lot of the van life slash adventure. So we want to get this first Northern Europe part over. Then once we hit places like Austria, and then we can go hike and stuff like that. So it's only 26 more minutes and then we're in Marijampolė. Okay, once again it's time for bed and we're gonna convert it back into a bed. It's something that we do every night. It's a little bit too long, the mattress, so but that's fine. Now I'm gonna hit the shower because I haven't showered in like 4 days. But yeah, it's time now. So fresh out of the shower, and I gotta say the water smelled like it was kind of sewage water, to be honest. But I got a shower and I feel a lot cleaner now and ready for bed. Tomorrow we're probably gonna hit the road again, but I'm satisfied so far and I'm happy to finally land at a camping site. So good night for now and see you in the morning.
Good night. But we're going to drive south today, maybe like 3.
There's something about sleeping in a camper. To give you some context, I didn't sleep much at all the last month in my apartment. I think it's because I bought some extra mattress that we were gonna use, that we are using in the camper, and I put those extra mattresses on top of my other mattress, and I think my bed was too soft, so I was having back issues and I didn't sleep much at all. Maybe I was excited slash nervous for the trip and the wedding, so that might have been a factor as well. But now I've been sleeping like a baby, so I'm super grateful for that. It's also fun to be at a campsite because now we have actual toilets. As you can see, I set up the solar panel. It's pretty much at a perfect angle towards the sun right now. I'm getting a solid 97 watt input, so I'm pretty happy with that. Becca is in the van right now preparing food, noodles and boiled eggs. Okay, so we just left the camping site and I grabbed a coffee from their machine just before I left, and I thought I'd give you a review since I'm rating coffee lattes or vanilla lattes in general, but this is a coffee latte. 6.8 out of 10. 6.5. High standards, bro. High standards. I still expect to find a 9, strong 9, once I get to, I don't know, Italy, Spain, wherever.
And we go to a proper cafe.
Not these pop-up coffee machines that's been standing out there in the sun. Another day of driving, I can't complain. I'm pretty comfortable driving so far. What about you?
Yeah, it's pretty nice sitting
You also
here.
brought your pillow.
Yeah, this time because I got tired.
That way she can nap. Anyways, let's get going. And we're officially in Poland. Good morning. So for the past 5 days it hasn't rained. Well, it hadn't rained until yesterday, just before just before midnight. It started pouring down. It was like beating on the metal of the roof of the van, and things started going crazy because it wasn't just the noise. Water started coming in through the ceiling fan or the roof fan. I don't think it's 100% waterproof. Well, obviously it isn't. And I got my first drip here on my shoulder and was like, hey, that's not supposed to. And then another one and another one. So I had to grab a plastic bag and put it over the vent and just tape it so the water dripped inside of the bag. And then the next problem occurred, which was, what if we suffocate in here? Because that's the only ventilation we had, and I had to go and open these windows. So thank God for these rain covers. That way we could have some air coming in as well. I got out at midnight and a bunch of stuff fell out. This cable has been sitting in the sand. It's soaking wet. So we have an umbrella each and we're going to explore the city. of Warsaw. It's about a half-hour walk. We need to do some walking because we've been sitting mostly in the car anyways, so let's go explore. This city reminds me of New York City because every time I look around I see traffic, I see people with coffee and AirPods, tall buildings, skyscrapers going into a fog. But I guess that's pretty much every big city. And after half an hour we finally arrived at It's 7:22 p.m. We just got back from the city. We've been exploring the city and we just walked back the same half hour, and it feels like we've been doing a lot of walking today, which is good because we've been sitting a lot these few past days. And I also got some work done, which was nice because I have to feel productive every now and then, otherwise I go insane. So it was nice to sit down with some internet. Now we're actually gonna go back into the city, but we're gonna take the night off. Don't bring any computers, no cameras, and just chill out and relax for the evening. So but now it's time for some relax time, and good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.